Alright, so I cleaned up a little bit and organized. I still got more to do, but we're gonna try to make this dang quad spark, you know? I mean, he replaced all that stuff and still didn't get spark. Connect this battery. I don't want to plug it in yet. So I was messing with some wires yesterday to see, because some of these stators from these aftermarket stators from the factory come wired wrong. So I was messing with the wiring, but I'm gonna keep messing with it and hopefully we can get some spark going on. Alright, so I got these wired up, blue to red, white and blue to green and white, red and white to red and white, green to blue and white. So it's because of this aftermarket stator, it's different colors or something, I don't know. And plus this is the original connected to the original stator, so I had to figure all that out. So hopefully we get spark right here. I'm gonna turn the key on and check for spark. Hopefully we do, you know, that'd be great. Just make sure the spark plug's connected. We're getting spark, but it wasn't very consistent. So I got the wires wired in over there. CDI is connected. Everything's connected. See if we get spark. That looks pretty healthy right there. So what I'm gonna do now is add some oil and put the air box and everything back on and see if she starts. That's all I have left to do for that, to make sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil. All right, I got the Raptor lifted up because I'm gonna change the oil. I don't want to get oil everywhere, and it's super easy to just crawl under it like this compared to it just sitting on the ground normally. So yeah, hopefully nothing falls, none of the jack stands fall and kill me. But I gotta drain the oil because I got the new starter clutch on the way and I got the flywheel puller on the way. Hopefully they'll be here by Monday. I'd like them to be here tomorrow, which is Saturday, but so yeah, we're gonna, that's the I hope that's the thing that's keeping this thing from running, because as you can tell, I'll pull it, I don't want it to, it does that. It sounds like it's binding up. So hopefully that's the problem. I'll figure out once I take that cover off probably. But so I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil. Is it possible to do an oil change without getting at least a drop of oil on you? That's why I wear gloves, but see right there, I got it under the glove. But draining the oil, also a tip that I like to do, you can just make sure your spark plug isn't connected. You can turn the starter over just a little bit if you really want to get the old oil out. It helps drain it out a little bit. Wouldn't do it too much because, you know, not much oil in there. But once all the oil is drained, I'm gonna take the stator cover off and just make sure nothing's completely messed up in there. I know the starter clutch is gonna be bad, but everything other than that, make sure the timing chain's all there and not broken and cut up, and the flywheel's all good. And that's what we're doing next. So all right, so just got it off here, gonna pull it off. Ay, ay, ay. All right, all right, all right. We'll set that there. We don't want to dangle that. Right there is fine. Could have swore I just had a napkin. It's right over there. Never mind. Man, that smells like marijuana in there. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I do not see any bearings. It's good. Good and tight. So I'm just gonna do this for a test. Turn the key on. Just to, that wasn't smart. I knew that was gonna happen. Stupid gear. Yeah, definitely sounds like starter clutch. So I'm gonna Mitsubishi. Yep, that's right, Mitsubishi on a Yamaha. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that flywheel puller to get here. It's gonna be here in like 2 days, so unfortunately I have to wait for that. But I don't know if there's anything else I can do until then. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I don't have a puller for that, man. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a 35 millimeter is what I bought. I have some pullers, but that ain't gonna do it. Where's my other one? There it is. Yeah, neither of those are gonna do it. Too small. Dang it! Hopefully next time we'll have that flywheel puller and we will have the starter clutch, and hopefully this thing will start by then. That would be so exciting. I just hope the $600 Raptor is worth it, because if it starts and runs fine and I only have $635 in it, at that point I would be happy, because I could turn around and double my money at least. So even though I'm gonna keep it, I really want this as my daily driver. It's been used though, like these grips are worn out. Hopefully these are the original grips though. Just judging by the rims are pretty clean, like the suspension doesn't have much rust on it. Like, just judging by a few things, hopefully my judgment is right and that it has like low hours, because this seat isn't even ripped at all. Like this right here is a little bit, no, I don't even think it's, no. Let's check. Get some cleaner on it. It might just be a little splatter. Oh yeah, it was just a splatter. Got some paint specks on it. This whole thing is covered in paint. Someone left it in a barn and decided to paint their barn. But this seat is original, so I hope. I'll have to double check on that. But if this is original, just judging by that, because seats are usually worn in if they have a lot of hours on it. And this is a little scuffed up, but these are usually all worn out. And this wheel bearing's worn out, and the carrier bearing. But other than that, like, I'm really hoping it has low hours. Because my old Yamaha Warrior, it was clapped, man. I can probably put the pictures in the video when I edit this, but it was clapped. That actually, I have the piston to it. Right here. This was the piston to my old Warrior when I bought it. It still ran like this. Look how worn that is, man. It was cracked. A bunch of pieces cracked off. Couldn't even get the wrist pin out. And the crankshaft on that thing, like, everything was pretty solid. Like, other than the electrical, all the electronics were pretty messed up. But the engine, the crankshaft, all that was pretty good. So if this can even be close to what the Warrior was, I'm gonna be happy, because that Warrior was abused. I overheated that thing, and it just kept running. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. Don't have to. That's cool if you don't. But if you do like it, please do that, and I'll see you in the next one.